Have you ever met someone who walks into a room, says very little, yet somehow everyone listens when they finally speak? They aren't the loudest person. They aren't trying to impress anyone. They don't dominate every conversation. And yet, people naturally respect them. Why? Most of us think respect is something you earn by proving yourself. By explaining your opinions, showing your achievements, defending your decisions, or making sure everyone knows how capable you are. But the opposite is true. The more desperately you try to earn respect, the more it slips away. So what's the quiet habit that makes people respect you? They don't react immediately. Someone criticizes them. They don't instantly argue back. Someone disagrees with them. They don't rush to prove they're right. Someone says something offensive. They don't explode with emotion. Instead, they pause. Just for a moment. And that small pause changes everything. Because in that pause, they stop being controlled by their emotions and start choosing their response. The ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Most people spend their lives reacting. Someone is rude, they become rude. Someone insults them online, they spend the next 2 hours writing the perfect reply. In other words, other people control their emotions. But emotionally mature people don't hand over that power so easily. A stranger's rude comment only has as much power as we decide to give it.
Problem is, our ego hates silence. When someone misunderstands us, we want to explain.
When someone criticizes us, we want to defend ourselves. When someone spreads rumors, we want everyone to know our side of the story. But here's something surprising. The people who command the most respect often explain themselves the least. Not because they don't care, but because they know that not every misunderstanding deserves a response. Imagine a lion walking past a barking dog. The lion doesn't stop to prove it's stronger. It simply keeps walking. Confidence doesn't feel the need to win every argument. Insecure people often mistake silence for weakness, but real silence requires tremendous strength. It means trusting that your character will speak louder than your words. There's an old saying, "Never wrestle with a pig. You both get dirty, and the pig likes it. Not every battle deserves your attention." Sometimes the strongest response is no response. This doesn't mean becoming passive. Sometimes you absolutely should speak up. You should set boundaries. You should defend what's right. But there's a difference between speaking with intention and reacting out of emotion. One comes from strength, the other comes from impulse. Have you noticed how people naturally trust those who stay calm during difficult situations? When everyone else is panicking, they remain steady. When everyone else is arguing, they ask thoughtful questions. When everyone else is desperate to be heard, they listen. And that's another quiet habit respected people have. They listen far more than they speak. Most conversations today aren't really conversations. They're competitions. One person waits for the other to finish, not so they can understand, but so they can talk.
Yet being truly listened to is one of the greatest gifts you can give another human being. People rarely remember every word you said, but they'll always remember how you made them feel. If you make people feel heard, they'll remember you.
The psychologist Carl Rogers believed that one of the deepest human needs is to feel understood. That's why great leaders, great teachers, and great friends all share one quality. They listen without rushing to judge. Ironically, the less you try to impress people, the more impressive you become. So the next time someone tests your patience, before reacting, pause. Take one breath. Ask yourself, what response would the person I want to become choose? That one question can change not only the conversation, but the kind of person you slowly become.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more timeless ideas from books that can help you think more clearly, live more intentionally, and grow a little every day. Thank you for watching. Until next time, keep reading, keep reflecting, and keep growing.